No. Hey guys, it's Suresh. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video with me today. We are continuing down our celebratory month of Barbie's birthday. It's her 59th birthday this year. All the month of March, I have dedicated special dolls that either have a celebratory meaning or are celebratory to me in some way. So today's doll is a beautiful celebratory doll as well. She came out in 2009 to celebrate Barbie's 50th birthday, and she is Generation of Dreams Barbie doll. She's sitting right behind me. I absolutely adore this doll. Many of you have referred to Generation of Dreams as the sister doll to the gold doll, so I am super psyched to get her open and see what she's all about. The presentation is absolutely gorgeous. She comes in this beautiful display box, so she very much is a keepsake, and I have kept her in this box like this for many years. And the back of the box has a beautiful sketch that Robert Best has done of the doll in his very signature way of sketching, which we all love. I believe this is a black label doll, which is what the black band down here signifies. This is really before they obviously mentioned like black label or gold label, or at least during these times they just didn't print that. But right, a really beautiful box. I really do adore this. I love the little hang tag here, which says Barbie 50th anniversary on it with a little gold bow, and then when you flip it around, there's a little picture of Barbie, a little drawing actually, which says Barbie 50th anniversary Mattel. I'm actually going to do the same thing that I did with my 50th anniversary doll and open her up from the bottom. That way when I'm done with her, if I want to display her back in the box, I can do that, and the box will still stay nice and sealed and tamper free up here. So right, without further ado, let's get on with it, shall we? So many of you guys have shared with me, and I think there's a big consensus going online as well of people thinking that this dress that she's wearing is inspired by a Kylie Minogue dress that Kylie wore, I think at an award show or in one of her videos. I can't remember exactly at this moment. It does actually resemble the dress that she was wearing. Okay, finally, here she comes. Oh, wow. Oh my God. You guys, the colors are even brighter outside of this thing. Wow. How beautiful is she, huh? Oh my goodness. Love the gown. Love all these beautiful colors. The pink and the yellow and the orange. I love these little micro sequins here. They are so beautiful. They're like framing some of the photos. This gorgeous polka dot tool is so darling. Can't wait to get this unfolded and see her dress kind of poof up and come to life. I love the silhouette. Adore this little bodice. Beautiful face. And Model Muse body, which you guys know I love. Her certificate of authenticity is taped here to the back. Again, we don't know the label color or the edition size. I do believe this was a somewhat mass-produced doll, but all the same, beautiful certificate of authenticity. Pink sandals. Oh, does she have underwear on? Oh, cute. 1, 2, and she has a standard Model Muse white base and a clear saddle stand, it looks like. Hey girl, hey, hi. Wow, oh my God, wow, Barbie, oh my gosh, look at all this gown. Yes, and yes. Here is Generation of Dreams, up close and personal, fully dressed right out of the box. And you guys, I think one of my favorite parts about her are all these colors and how they just absolutely pop and scream out in person. Just a really beautiful combination and collage of sketches here. I absolutely love. I love the little bodice there that too has 2 sketches in it, or actually 1 sketch, and then it's kind of decorated with other panels of fabric. Her hair right out of the box, you guys can see, is definitely very gelled. It's actually basted down to her bodice here as well, so we will have to gently take that out. I am very much looking forward to giving her a shower and getting all this gunk out of her hair, because I think it actually is very pretty hair. It just needs to be reset. I'm so curious to know if these are 2 separate pieces. Yes, they are. Okay, so the bodice is one piece like so, and it looks like it is double-sided taped to her. The tape is starting to disintegrate. If you have this doll, might want to consider taking her out because this tape will destroy her. There is the skirt portion right there. So we can go ahead and take this off here in the back as well. The skirt portion here actually has a little like an underwear addition to it. So this I find is very interesting. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be doing because the skirt doesn't really move anywhere when it's on her. Like it's pretty snug in the waist. So I don't know. This reminds me of like something that I see in like Playline dolls. I think the ballerina dolls that I've seen in the past have this. So yeah, it's interesting, and I mean, it's kind of cute. It makes it look like she has underwear on, so I guess I'm here for it. Here is Generation of Dreams Barbie in the buff so that you guys can get a better look at her physique. She does have the classic Model Muse body here with beautiful little pink shoes, adorbs, love the face. She has the Lara face sculpt, which you guys know I am dying for. The makeup is like very Barbie and very intense, but in all the right ways, I think. I love the beautiful bright blue on her eyes. I think it's very playful and bounces off all the colors in her gown. I love the light pink frosty lip. Beautiful, beautiful. And look at those beautiful earrings. I adore simple silver stud earrings. Nothing too fancy at all. And then I also love that blush color. Oh, work, mama. And her hair, as we said earlier, is definitely very box hair. It has a lot of product here in some of these curls. So the overall style is good, but it definitely needs some TLC. I do like the little tie back here. There is her beautiful manicure on both hands. It's a very close shade to her lip color. And then she also does have a gorgeous pedicure here. Let me go ahead and take one of her shoes off so you guys can see her little bitty foot. There we go. Pedicure, ta-da, and then this gorgeous little pink sandal. She does not have any other jewelry, which I'm a little bit bummed out about. I think a bracelet on her left hand or her right hand would have been cute. Or a necklace or something. I know the gown itself is quite busy and has all that silvery glittery bits to it, but I feel that these earrings are just not enough, you know? Here is her darling little bustier, and it is really just so cute. I absolutely love this beautiful sketch of the original Barbie in her ponytail glory. Love. I do love the little paillettes that are framing that. I think it adds a nice little touch to this piece. And then these two panels here, I believe, are the same lining fabric that we're seeing everywhere else, but it has just been heavily glued with this beautiful pink iridescent glitter because it feels almost like paper. The back portion of the bustier is not adorned. It is just in the standard pink fabric that we are seeing in other places. And the odd thing is it's not finished off here. This really should have been folded in just like so, and that would have kind of made it so much nicer looking, you know? Two large silver snaps here. Open and close this bustier, and then here is the inside. So yeah, a really pretty, almost whitish pastel pink. It looks like tricot. That's what it feels like, and that's what it looks like. And we can see the tailoring that has gone into this. There are multiple little panels which have come together to form this. The craftsmanship on it is quite lovely. You can see here that the seams are all folded in nicely, and the dark lines are all pressed down quite nicely, so I appreciate that. You can even see the little notches here on this center front panel, so that is darling. And then you can see the big chunks of tape that I've yet to carefully peel off there. A little bit of white netting here to give the two side panels on either side some stability and some strength, and just to kind of finish it off. But yeah, it's a darling little piece. It has an interesting silhouette to it because of the 2 points that are coming here at the bottom. I think this is very much the showstopper of this doll. And I can definitely see and appreciate why. We see her little tags here on the inside, so that is darling. It's a ball skirt, definitely, because it's quite large and it has a good amount of volume to it. This top fabric here is very, very lightweight. It doesn't feel like anything super luxurious, but in order to print these fabrics and get them as crisp as this, there generally is a standard polyblend fabric that they use for this. Could also be like a nylon blend. That's kind of what keeps the color here from bleeding. The waistband here feels like a nylon blend fabric there. There is one snap in the back that closes this skirt. And then once we get past the top layer, which kind of breaks in two in the front to give way to all these beautiful ruffles, once we peel that back, we can see the understructure here, and it's quite lovely. It's a beautiful petticoat. It has 2 different layers to it. It's a double layered ruffle. One layer is this very, very light pink organza, which looks to be like a polyblend organza. And then on top of that, we have a beautiful polka dot tulle here, which has iridescent pink glitter polka dots on it. So that is a cute little touch. We have these 2 layers here, and then they are sitting on a very light pink, sort of like a nylon blend fabric there. So that is pretty. And then the interesting thing is how they constructed this half and half. The front portion of it, as we see here, is all of this decorative ruffle detail, which we see, and then the back portion is this really, really stiff netting, which once pressed will flare out and stick out just like so. And then when the skirt is on top of that, or the top layer of the skirt is on top of that, it will just kind of flare out. On the front panels, we actually see a little bit of the same netting. That's going to give this front portion here some strength and stability. The finishes on this are relatively nicely done. I just don't really know what this is for. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be doing. I mean, the skirt doesn't ride up in any way. It's heavy enough that it kind of falls down on itself, but yeah, all the same. I mean, I guess it's a interesting touch, and it gives her underwear. So, right. And then the construction on the netting portion is nicely done too. This is very reminiscent of what like an old world crinoline would have been. It's in this very, very heavy netting that almost feels very scratchy and itchy to the touch. But yeah, it's what we would use to give a gown like this structure and voluminousness. So I am here for it. I am down for it. I like this very much. I think it's adorable. So there we have it, you guys. This is the gorgeous Generation of Dreams Barbie doll from 2009. She was part of the 50th anniversary collection that Mattel did for Barbie, celebrating her 50th birthday. If you are thinking of getting her, I definitely think that if you are into keepsake and collectible dolls, in this vein of like celebratory dolls, I think you will absolutely adore her, because she definitely does have lots of beautiful touches. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something. Please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to hit that little bell icon after the subscribe button. That way you guys are notified every Thursday when I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram. I'm at SureshNY. That's generally where I post all my updates. Until I see you guys again, Barbie and I are headed on over to the Grand Army Plaza in Midtown. There is a fabulous benefit gala happening in Barbie's honor because of her birthday month. So obviously she is the guest of honor. She's dressed, ready to go. I've got my matching bow tie, and we are just gonna have so much fun and dance the night away, and I can't wait. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Big hugs and kisses from me and Barbie here in New York. Mwah! And I'll see you guys again next Thursday for another video, okay? Bye.